So believe it or not, the other day, iOS 17 came out. I think we all know this. There's not even any point of even introducing this video like that. But basically what had happened was iOS 17 so far has been a kind of interesting update to say the least. It kind of brought a lot of minor changes. There wasn't really a big change or big thing that even iOS 17 brought, but I have been doing some battery comparisons between some iPhones and the iPhone, and on iOS 17 basically. And I noticed something. The iPhone 13 in particular isn't really doing so hot on iOS 17 in terms of battery life. Now, this is a really, really big deal to me because I pretty much love battery life. I love having better battery life every iOS update or every change or new iPhone. I love seeing the battery life increase. And anytime we see battery life decrease, I think it's a big deal and it's a really big thing to keep in mind. Now, this battery comparison I did the other day, basically I had my 14, 13, 12, and 11 all in iOS 17. My iPhone 11 died first, which is expected. It had 95% battery health, but the rest of my iPhones had 100% battery health. So the fact that my iPhone 13 was actually dying quicker than I thought was kind of surprising. I thought it would match in line with something like the iPhone 14. They were all at max brightness. But I noticed that towards the end, the iPhone 13, which used to give me amazing battery life, like the battery life on the iPhone 13 was basically like almost perfect, started to decrease much faster than the iPhone 12. Now there was, at the very end of the video, there was about a time where the iPhone 12 actually died first, which was surprising. But the difference between the iPhone 13 battery life and the iPhone 14 battery life is astonishing, and it's crazy. My iPhone 13, 8 hours and 19 minutes into the video, was at 2%. Very good, that's not bad at all. But the iPhone 14 is at 26%. That is a massive difference, and I don't remember there being this big of a difference before. Maybe there was a slight difference, but this seems like a bigger difference than I've ever even imagined. So I say that to say, I do think iOS 17 is a good update. Like, I'm sure they brought some stuff to the table, but this just showcases why it's so important to never install a beta on your iPhone. I think iOS 17 is going to improve. I think by the time the official version comes out, these battery numbers that I'm getting right now in terms of how long they lasted, it's probably going to be much, much better. There's probably going to be, maybe the iPhone 13 can last 10 hours on this test. I'm sure it's going to improve quite a bit. But if you're rocking something like an iPhone 13 right now, even though it's not that old of an iPhone, it still goes to show that even on this type of iPhone, you could still experience some battery glitches, some battery weird stuff going on. And that's just another reason why you should never install a beta on your iPhone. Always stick with the most recent version of iOS that you can. And then basically once the betas are the official version, then go for that eventually. But as of right now, I would still stay away from basically this type of software. So that pretty much covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.